Hello, everyone. I am Satyanvar, Acquisition Editor at River Publishers. I'm here at EUCNC and 6G Summit, and I have Pooja Mohnani with me for a very special podcast episode. Pooja, thank you for joining us. With that, I would like to ask you, could you please introduce yourself and your role at the conference?
Thank you, Sadia, for inviting me for this podcast. I'm glad to be here.
And so, hello everyone, I'm Pooja Monani from Euroscom. I'm project manager at Euroscom and working on projects like AromaMed, Alternative, Sustain 60, and SNS Co op. And I'm glad to participate at EUCNC in the context of 6G research and innovation. So, my role at conference was I was holding a bar camp session at the Vita Conveyed session, which is a woman in telecommunication and research. And it was a really interactive and great session. I would say it was quite a success. And with my other engagements, it was also the presentation about the project Paromamed, and we are trying to bridge the technology with trust and innovation. And I'm also participating as a session chair in a workshop on KBIs. So, yeah, that's how it's going. Thank you, Pooja. I hope I am pronouncing this right. The project is VITAR.
BITAR is actually a working group under 6GIA. So, it's a working group where we have collaboration from SNSJU projects and 6GIA members who participate in these sessions.
Okay, so Pooja, how do you see that this project like VITAR and working with the SNS projects to support a more inclusive research environment means? How do you see that?
I think it's a great question. So, the purpose of VITAR is to actively collaborate with SNS projects and to also embed diversity and inclusion in research ecosystem. So, we are trying to enable it, and also we see that this is happening via the joint workshops, the conveyed session that we had yesterday at UCNC, and bring more synergies with participations and collaborations. And also, we have a special lunch saloon webinar series where we try to bring the knowledge and voices of the work that's happening in the project. How, I mean, these are small ways. We are trying to make an attempt to build a research culture which is more inclusive, which has multidimensional perspective, and it's I think also critical for innovation for next generation network technologies. And maybe here I would also like to say that yesterday in the bar camp we also had a Fitch leader. From TNO Prachis Deva, who also kind of had a thought provoking question for us because she's a specialist in standardization. And she said it's very male dominated. And what would the standards look like without inclusion? So it's really a thought that we need to have and discuss.
Um, Pooja, in your experience, what impact does VITAR had on gender diversity discussions within the 6G community so far?
Mhm. So we are slowly getting started, and officially, the working group came into force in 2023. And then one of the biggest impacts that I see so far is to create a very safe, constructive space where we hear different voices from the SNSJU project participants, and we try to make them into actionable items. So, I mean, so far we have moved from awareness to encouragement of the participants to engage and exchange. And we also now have a place in uh, the SNS steering board where we are represented, and we are slowly getting there. But overall, I could say that we contribute via participating to events like this and advocate for future collaboration with SNSJU projects. And I see that the impact is also being seen as our community is growing with also our LinkedIn members reaching 300 plus. So, yes, great actually. Yeah.
Finally, Pooja, I would like to ask, why is ECNC a key event for promoting gender equality in telecom and research?
Great question again. So I see UCNC as a important platform where it brings telecom research together, and it is one of the most influential stakeholders that are participating to policy regulation and standardization. So I see that it's not just a technology platform, but it's also community building. And with Vitar's session that we had here yesterday again, was also to create open space and a dialogue, to exchange on diversity across 60 and beyond.
Okay. With that, I would like to say thank you once again for joining us. Enjoy.
Thank you for having me.